And welcome to Getting to Know the Darts, episode 2. Today, as you can see, I'm joined by Craig Barham. Jack, firstly, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Thanks for having me.
No problem, no problem. You were getting a little bit of stick outside from Tom Bonner about this, weren't you?
Yeah, I know. That's part of the banter, isn't it?
Right, Jack, let's get to know you then. Let's start right back at the beginning of your career. What's your first memory of playing football?
So for me, I had a little school where I played. I started as juniors, so that's what my first sort of memory of football. Playing as a striker when I was young, I was scoring loads of goals, but just enjoying it and having fun. Playing with my mates when I was young. So no, that's my first sort of memory of football. You've
played many games in your career, obviously including Greenwich, Barnet, Dorking. But what would you say the best game you've played in?
My best game, to be fair, it was before I went to Greenwich. I played for Thurrock which was a Ryman North at the time, and we won the playoffs to get promoted to the Ryman Prem at the time. So I'd say for me that was sort of one of my best highlights in my football career, is obviously winning a league, or getting promoted. And I think that there's sort of no feeling like getting promoted really. I think that's one of my biggest highlights I'd say so far.
Yeah, I mean, I just mentioned a minute ago about Barnet. I think that's going to come inside with your best goal, isn't it?
Yeah, for me, when I played Dagenham, it was sort of one of my first sort of starts really for the club. And yeah, my best goal against Dagenham on the volley. It's definitely sort of one to remember. All my family there as well, I remember at the time. So yeah, for me, yeah, that was the best goal.
What about your best career highlight? You think, you look back on it and you think, oh, what a game that was I played in.
I'll say when I played for Greenwich, I scored 5 goals against Moseley. Most goals I've scored sort of in a senior game, and that season I was on fire. So definitely, yeah, that's got to be one of my best games. Scoring 5 goals, I don't think many people do that at this level.
Yeah.
This sort of level anyway at senior football, so no, that's definitely, yeah.
And do you think that helped you, Jack, then to like scoring that amount of goals and playing that well, then propelled you up and into the next level?
Yeah, I think for me, when I played for Greenwich, it was just about enjoying my football and sort of, I couldn't stop scoring. Literally every game I felt like I was going to score, if not 1, 2, 3, whatever it may be. I was always finding the net sort of with ease, and that's what propelled me now to the level I'm at. And I still think my instincts and everything about my game, at any level, I think defenders find me hard to handle, sort of thing. So no, it's definitely, yeah.
Because a lot of people say that, like, how many times have you seen like gems that come out of non-league go up? Like, you think of like Charlie Austin that's gone up through the non-league and gone through. Do you agree with the saying that strikers, whatever level it is, know where the goal is?
Yeah, definitely. I think when, as a striker, if you can find the net at this level, and I do believe that any level you play, if you've got that eye for goal, then you'll score goals at any level. And obviously, the higher you go, the better service you get. So you can score loads of goals at this level. Then if you play 2, 3, 4 leagues above, then you know the quality into you is going to be better. So yeah, I definitely do believe that.
I mean, yeah. Let's go on to worst initiations that you've ever seen. You mentioned to me a while ago that there are a few coming back from chipping them away for Dartford. What's probably the worst one that you've ever seen?
I think, to be fair, Moose's is up there on the coach. Three words. But I remember, to be fair, when I was at Barnet, there was a young lad, a goalkeeper. And I remember he got on a chair and he started shaking, his legs were shaking, and he was just like mumbling words on the mic. But
are you going to drop his name in or not?
Nah, I can't let him. To be fair, yeah, his legs. It was a funny initiation, to be fair. So that's got to be definitely.
Anyone at Barnet that you played with like during that time that have gone on to do very well, or anyone you speak to?
There's a few, to be fair. Jack Taylor, now at Peterborough. Dan Sweeney's at Forest Green. I played with Shaq Hill, Cole Hurst. He's I think Boreham Wood now. No, there's some really good. Shay Alexander, AFC Wimbledon. He's gone on to there. So some of the boys that I played with have gone to better levels, and it just showed the kind of individuals we had at the group. When I went into Barnet, sort of the quality we had. So no, it was definitely a few good lads in there.
So Jack, let's properly get to know you now. Tell us and the Dartford fans what you're actually doing in your spare time apart from playing ball here at Prince's Park.
No, so my family have got a marble and granite company. They go out and fit kitchen worktops and that. So in my spare time, when they need help and stuff, I go and help them. Whether it's 2-3 days a week, whatever it may be, and then play football obviously on the side. But obviously my main goal is to get where I want to be, and that's in the Football League. So I'll just keep striving for that.
Perfect. So let's talk about that change room in there. Of course, you were a new signing in the summer, signing from Dorking Wanderers. Firstly, how are you finding life here at Dartford?
No, I love it. The boys here, really good lads. We've got a really strong group in there, especially I think for this level. I think a lot of the boys in there can play higher, 100%, and a lot of them have played higher as well. So we've got a mixture. We've got players that obviously want to still kick on, and some players that have been there at the level, come down, and now they're like sort of happy to play for a good club. But it's good to have experience in there as well. So no, I'm definitely enjoying it. Let's
dish the dirt on your teammates then. Who's the biggest joker in that dressing room?
Biggest joker. To be fair, I'd say the captain Bonds. He's got a few jokes. To be fair, he's always lively, dishing it out, but he can take it as well. To be fair, so he's definitely one of the funniest.
Who would you not mess with?
I'd say Elliot or Dave.
Yeah.
I think Dave always injures people in training. Elbows, kicks them. Someone who's always coming in injured from there. And Elliot, because he just on the pitch, he's just like a madman. Just runs around.
Silent assassin.
Yeah. Don't say anything. Don't really say nothing.
No.
But when he gets out on the pitch, it's like he's a different character. Just comes out of his shell, and I wouldn't want to run into him on a pitch. Now,
my next question is who's the loudest? But you got given the title of "You Don't Shut Up" from Tom Bonner. That was. Are you going to take the tag of being the loudest?
I'd say I'm up there, but there's a few good loud characters in there.
Yeah.
I'd say obviously Bonds. I'd say Dave's quite loud, to be fair. Craig Braham-Barrett, he's loud. So there's a few in there that dish it out quite a lot.
Who are you going to go with?
Probably going to say Bonds, to be fair.
Yeah, the loudest. Yeah.
Yeah, he's always got something to say. He's always talking.
Are you going to go with Mr. Vane, who's the last one out of here, last one in the shower, always checking himself in the mirror before they go out? I know you're going to say, but go on.
It's got to be Jemmy. Jemmy's
yeah.
Another new haircut or something. So yeah, it's got to be Jemmy.
How many times do you think you go to the hairdresser? Like in terms of the month?
If lockdown weren't here, at least twice a month, minimum. Yeah.
I've certainly heard some tunes coming out of that dressing room, but who's the DJ man?
To be fair, Craig Braham-Barrett, he's always on there. He puts his tunes on all the time. I'd say between him and Bonds, them two always mixing it up, putting on the tunes in the dressing room. So, and no one's complained yet. So the music's alright.
Perfect. There we go. Wonderful way to wrap off Getting to Know the Darts episode 2. I think the next one's got to be Jack Jebb, isn't it?
Yeah, get him on here.
Get him on here. See what he has to say for himself. Perfect. Thank you for watching, guys. Here we go. Hello and welcome to our new game show called Fibber. I'm joined by these two characters. Brilliant. The skipper and Craig Braham-Barrett. Boys, how are you? Good. Not too bad.
Yeah, I'm good, mate.
Yeah, good. Right, you were so worried when I suggested this game to you. Tom, you didn't like it at all, did you?
Never heard of it.
Right, so, going to read you out the rules.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got 30 seconds on the clock. I'm going to give you a series of topics in that time. Okay? It might, for example, alright, I might throw it over to you, Craig.
Yeah.
You've got to name 10 National League South sides in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Tom, if you think you can name more than Craig, okay, you say how many more you could name.
Yeah.
Alright? If then Craig, you think he's fibbing, alright, you call him a fibber, Alright, he has to name that amount of sides in that time. If he doesn't, okay, you get the point. Alright, so, ready? Right, first topic, current members of the Dartford squad. Okay? Tom, I'm going to throw it over to you. How many do you think you can name?
18.
18.
9.
How many have we got?
There's a lot.
Craig's gone with 19.
Few and low. Well, you got this.
20.
Sticking with 19, so I'm saying
Fib, yeah? So you've got to name 20 members
Yeah.
in 30 seconds. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Stephen Wadey, Craig King, Jazzy Barham and Bob, Tom Bonner, Josh Hill, Connor Esson, Craig Braham-Barrett, Gavin McCullum, North Hussein, Jack Jebb, Jacob Berkeley, Adji Pong, Chris Dixon, Alfie Paley, Jack Barham, Nassim and Goal, Kai Marsh-Brand.
Ooh, he's struggling. He's struggling.
2, 1, 0. Bobby?
Perry.
Yeah, but I knew wrong, but I thought.
He's registered to us, he's our player.
Sorry, I'm
Perry.
joking.
Perry.
Right. Okay, 1-0 Craig. Okay. Right. Next topic. Types of chocolate bar. Craig, we'll go to you.
5.
Types of chocolate bar.
15.
Wow. What do we reckon then?
Fib.
Fib, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
You don't reckon you can name any more than 15?
15.
Right.
Go on, he's struggling already.
Wait, before we start,
No, don't.
Go on.
which I can do dairy milk fruit and that.
No.
Dairy milk almond.
No, Derek
It's
Mills.
not 15 in a shot.
That's not a problem.
Right, are you ready? You've got this in the bag, yeah? Go.
Maltesers, Twix, Galaxy Caramel, Galaxy, Double Decker, Picnic, Snickers, Mars Bar, Lion Bar, Kit Kat Chunky, Air Rose.
He's struggling. I've got one for you.
Oh my god, I've gone blank.
Can't help him. Don't you dare.
Have I said Whisper? I ain't said Whisper.
Oh, no.
Whisper.
I think that's your time.
3, 2, 1.
How about Bounty, Crunchy?
Oh, there you go. Stop. And to be fair, you went Kit Kat and Kit Kat Crunchy.
Yeah, I thought they're not. We said
Like, to be fair, we said at the start, didn't we? Right.
Anytime you play this game?
yeah, once
Just
I
play
know
the
I'm
game.
finished.
Once
Right, okay. Right. Because Tom's like,
He keeps going for big numbers.
he keeps going for big numbers, so we'll throw it back over to you.
That's right.
Okay?
Right.
Right. Current National League South sides.
15.
It's gone big already. How many do you reckon?
What's there in there? There's 21.
I could get them all,
Go on then. I think you can do it.
but I'm going to let Craig play. I could do it, but I'll let Craig
So you're going to Fibber, yeah?
Fibber.
Alright.
No, I could do
Right,
it.
15. Ready?
He had a long time to think. Go on.
Ready?
What I was going to say.
Go on,
yeah?
go on,
No,
say go on, say go on.
what I'm saying.
Come on.
Is it
Say go on.
this season's ones, right?
This is current National League South sides. Current National League South sides. Ready?
Hold on.
Current. Ready?
Right.
Go.
St Albans, Dartford, Ebbsfleet. How much scrambling? Every place.
You've got 3.
Stop talking to me, hold on.
Has he got 3? He's shutting his eyes.
Eastbourne.
Yes.
You got 4 done. That's embarrassing.
4. Wow. Tom Bonner, you got the point, mate.
That's just that to play this game.
2-1. That was embarrassing. I love how you both at the start thought it's yeah, that's easy. It's not easy, is it?
It is easy. I'm having.
But what he done what I done to him before, I started talking to him. So,
Right, okay, Tom. Countries in Europe.
Oh, well, I'm going to beat you at this.
Nah.
So I don't even have to
Go high, I'll go high.
I don't have to go high.
Right, we go.
I'll go 5. I don't think you've got 5.
I'll go 4.
You've got to go higher.
No, I don't.
Who
said
said
that?
that?
I can
You've
only
got
go
to go higher.
Alright, 6.
7.
8.
10.
Fib.
You got to make 10.
That is not a problem at all.
Right,
But
ready?
if you get one wrong, if it's not in Europe,
If it's not in Europe,
yeah.
game over.
Wait, can I've got the 4 countries in the UK, yeah?
No, how do you do that?
Countries in Europe.
In
Oh,
Europe.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you say Egypt, what's that?
I'm not
Where's
Egypt.
Egypt?
Right, you ready? Right. We're ready.
Yep.
Play.
England, Scotland, Ireland, Wales, Northern Ireland, France, Germany, Belgium, Luxembourg, Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Latvia,
Fair
Yeah.
Portugal, Greece, Turkey, Russia, Macedonia, North Macedonia, Kazakhstan.
play. Can I just stop that? we're not in Europe
Picked up the UK and gone. Kick that on, whatever you do, kick that in.
That is brilliant. That is excellent.
Oh.
That is excellent. Right,
Phenomenal.
2-2. 2-2.
Has he got a point for that?
It's 2-2. Right, Craig. Things you find in the kitchen, we're not taking, but I'm not taking food or drink. How much do you think you can have?
Modest man, 5.
8.
9.
10.
11. I'm good at this. I just done my kitchen up, so I know.
12.
13.
You don't want to back down, do you?
There's loads. How are you struggling with
14. Why are you sucking right at
Why is it This the easy way out. This is the easy way out. Right, you ready, Tom?
I'm ready.
Down to you. 14 items. You ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Red bean, sink, tap, hand towel, knife, fork, spoon, fridge, freezer, washing machine, tumble dryer,
I ain't struggling.
window,
Ooh, not all kitchen
plants, kitchen roll, salt and pepper shaker, tea bags. I'm gonna take it through like
Oh, yeah, we go back a few then.
biscuit tin,
Alright.
drawers, oven.
Cutlery.
I'll give you that one. Yeah,
Three, two.
Yeah, 3-2.
Don't know how you got a point for that.
Give me that one. Fair play. Fair play. Right.
It's in the whole of the UK.
Well, I went past the tunnel bit.
Yeah, you went past it even without it.
Yeah, to be fair.
Right, current National League South strikers. Craig, I'm going to throw it over to you. How many do you think you can name?
5.
I should know it, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
To be fair, yes, you should.
I should know. 7.
How many we got? We got 5. We're going to go 10.
I thought that was. Yeah, get 10.
No? Call
No,
it a
can he? No, yeah, get 10. Go on.
fit? Yeah.
So it's the national.
So let's start delaying it.
Go.
Right, hang on, wait.
Stop helping him.
Play.
Chris Dixon, Jack Barham, Alfie Peavy.
What are you shaking for?
What's the other
You've
striker?
got to get 10.
Yeah, of course he's got to get 10.
Gavin McCallum.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Never been. He's so bad in this game. He don't know a single strike. He's played 3 half a strike.
Who's the other ones? Go on. Name another one. Chris Dixon, Jack Barham.
Tom's one.
No, but go on. I just want to
Jason Price, Sean Jeffers, Jake Robinson,
You scrub.
Danny Kedwell.
He's just come back.
Joey Chifano.
He don't know that. Is he plays for Hammond?
I know, just names, isn't it?
Ryan Seager.
Yeah, I think went my goal. He went my goal.
Fair play. 3-2.
Right. 4-2. You've done already. You've lost already. Anyway, girls' names. Bonds. We'll finish off with you then. How many do you think you can name?
Ex-girlfriends alone. 20.
20. Is that just your ex-girlfriends?
Yeah, just ex-girlfriends.
Right, are you ready? Well, you reckon 20?
No, that's you.
You?
You've already won, so you've got to finish it.
Why don't you
No,
want to play the game?
do you not want to gain some pride back?
No, but my missus is watching.
What's the girl's names?
So I know, but I can only name my nieces and nephews.
So you're going to go with what? Yeah, you're going to play the safe. Right, ready, boys? Go.
Abigail, Nancy, Kirsty, Jessica, Sarah, Amy, Abigail.
Wow, we've done
Amanda.
that. We've done that.
We've done that.
I just think so. Is that the game done? Amanda,
No.
Beatrice, Betty, Betsy, Eva, Evie, Evelyn, Elizabeth,
Now you're struggling.
Mary, Julie, Katie, Kaylee, Hayley,
Oh,
Samantha.
I've got a point back for that.
How many are again?
19.
Oh, you're joking me. You don't check these scores, man.
19, mate.
To be fair, I'll have like a little thing that pops up in the corner and it will just.
So it's a tight game, 3-2.
4-2. 4-3. 4-3 to the captain.
Yeah.
There we go. Hope you enjoyed, guys. We'll bring you the second half in around a few minutes' time.